Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video, and today guys, we're taking a look at an expanded Primal Groudon deck. So kind of the backstory behind this video is a friend of mine actually reached out to me, and he's letting me borrow 3 copies of Tropical Beach. Now, I know Tropical Beach is super hard to get. I doubt that many of you guys even own any of these. These are very hard to get cards. I think they're more expensive than Secret Ultra Ball is now. They are very, very expensive. And he's letting me borrow 3 of them just for a video. Now, there's some decks that will play Tropical Beach. You got Wailord Mill, you got maybe like Garbodor, something like Metagross, I don't know. But there are expanded decks that will play. And the one that I've gone with is Primal Groudon because I like Primal Groudon. It's a fun deck to play. I feel like Primal Groudon is something you guys might want to watch over something like Wailord Mill or Expanded Gardevoir. Let's be real here. So, yeah, now please, before you start leaving hate or unsubbing, disliking, whatever, because you can't afford Tropical Beach, this is kind of just for fun. It's just a fun video. You guys can always take out Tropical Beach and throw in Broken Hill or Scorched Earth. I feel like Groudon will still operate perfectly fine without Tropical Beach. I don't think you need it like 100% of the time, but it's up to you how you guys want to go about it. So yeah, Tropical Beach is in the deck, and we are going to be using it with Groudon as a fun combo. So yeah, let's take a look at the list today. So Primal Groudon, we already know, is pretty cool. It's not the best deck in Expanded. It is still pretty good. Of course, Primal Groudon has 240 HP, very bulky, but it really gets this memo from its Ancient Trait ability. Whenever your opponent plays a trainer or something like Stadium or a tool, it does not work on this. So if they try to E-hammer you, Crushing Hammer you, Lysander you, Guzma you, Field Blower you, they will not work on Groudon. So that is very good. So this card just literally is going to stay on the bench until the end of time. And that's one of the most powerful things about Groudon, is it will stay in play forever. So this card is very good with those cards, and this is why Groudon works so well, is because your opponent just can't do anything about it. They can't get rid of the energy. The best they can do is soften it up with Landorus or Buzzwole or Coco or something to try and soften it up, but that's just how good Groudon is. Now, Groudon has the attack Gaia Volcano for 4 energies, does 100. If there is any Stadium in play, this attack does 100 more damage. Discard that Stadium. So of course, we have Tropical Beach and Parallel City in this deck. And 200 is great, strong energy will make you do bigger numbers. So Groudon will one-shot a lot of things. It obviously goes straight through Zororoc like butter. So Groudon is great. Now, 240 HP is pretty bulky, and that's great and all. So it'll probably get 3-shotted, 2-shotted most of the time now. It does have some awkward matchups, I think. It's not the most perfect card in the world. Obviously, Night March is kind of awkward because hitting these baby Pokemon for like an insane amount of damage obviously isn't the best way to go about it. We do have Focus Sash in this deck to help us, because we also have to worry about stuff like Golisopod GX and Vespiquen and any other grass types that might come our way. So this is why Groudon, the weakness grass does suck, right? And this is why we do play Focus Sash in this deck to kind of help us with that. So being able to do Focus Sash with Groudon is very important in my opinion to save you against those Golisopod and Vespiquen and whatever grass types you play against. Now the partner for Groudon is always going to be Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet will just stay in the active. It'll just sit there while your Groudon builds up on the bench. Then your opponent can't play most of their abilities, but Lele and Hoopa, I guess. So Wobbuffet is a great partner with Groudon in this deck. It's kind of just what you want to have in the active while you slowly build up your Groudon. And I have gone with 3 of the Groudons with Ripclaws instead of the Dark Explorers one. The reasoning behind this, because I feel like Ripclaw is just a lot more useful in the long run, especially in a format where 4 DCEs seems to be the norm now in a lot of decks like Night March and Zoroark and all these other decks that rely on DC. I feel like Ripclaw is just so much more useful now in this format. So, you know what, we're playing 3 of these Groudons because Ripclaw is good. We got 3 Primal Groudons, of course, too. And the other Pokemon is 1 Oricorio in case we do play against Night March, because it'll help us against that. Karen isn't bad in here either, I guess. So going to the items. The meat of the deck is the items and stuff. 1 Computer Search. Now, Computer Search is great because it allows you to discard cards from your hand and grab a card from your deck, which I really like. Now, Computer Search can easily be swapped out with Dowsing Machine. I feel like Dowsing Machine and Computer Search are 2 good cards in this deck. I feel like Dowsing Machine could be better to get back your items, but I like Computer Search too. We got 1 E-Hammer, it'll help us in some matchups where you can just E-Hammer their energy. We do play 1 copy of Escape Rope. Escape Rope is great. You can play Escape Rope on Groudon. Your opponent can't, but you can. So that's kind of the idea. We can use Escape Rope. We do play 1 Max Potion just to heal ourselves completely. This could be really useful. You can heal your Wob, you can heal your Groudon. Very good card. We do play 2 Mega Turbos. I like having this as a way to charge up your Groudon even quicker. We do play, of course, 4 Puzzle of Times, so hopefully Mega Turbo is not, hopefully we get to use it a lot. It's one of the most important cards, I think, in any Groudon deck, is to have multiple copies of Mega Turbo, and we got 2 of them. We do play 1 Nest Ball just to be able to put like a Groudon down. 1 Professor's Letter. Sometimes we can just get basic energy with this and end up discarding them. That's the idea with Professor's Letter being in the deck. 4 Puzzle of Times, great deck, great card in here. You get back any cards you need. This could be great to get back your stadiums, any items you might need. So Puzzle of Time is amazing in this deck. Now, obviously, Puzzle is good. As a way to get back stadiums, other than Puzzle, you can always try and tech in like a Lusamine if you want. I am playing 1 Stretcher, maybe weird, but here's the logic, right? When I want to get back a Pokemon, sometimes I don't want to use Puzzle of Time to do it. Puzzle of Time, I feel like, is just more efficient when you get back items or something like that. So Stretcher getting back a Pokemon, I think it's just a lot better than wasting your Puzzle. That's why I'm playing 1 Stretcher in this deck over the Puzzle. It's up to you, though, if you want to take out the Stretcher or not, but I like having it here to get our stuff back. Because sometimes it's better just to not puzzle for Pokemon. So yeah, I'm playing 1 Robo Sub. I think more of these could be more useful, but Robo Sub is just nice. Just, you can put it in the active or something, and your opponent knocks it out. Oh, they can't take a prize, and it just gives you more time to build up Groudon. 3 VS Seekers for supporters. We got 2 Parallel Cities for the stadium. I have gone with Parallel City. There's a lot of stadiums you can play in this deck, let's be honest. You can play Scorched Earth. We don't, the reason why I don't play any Scorched Earth, we don't play like an insane amount of, we don't play an insane amount of basic energy, so I feel like Scorched Earth just doesn't work as well. Silent Lab isn't terrible in here either, but again, you already have Wobbuffet, so I think the best one is Parallel City, because Parallel City really hurts any deck, to be honest, especially Zororoc, which, this deck kind of is built to beat Zororoc. And of course, we got the 3 Tropical Beaches. Great card when you're not attacking and doing anything for the most part, and you can just draw cards. We do play 2 Cynthias for draw support. We do play our 1 Guzma for the Lysander effect. We do play 1 copy of Hex Maniac. This is great. Well, we have Wobbuffet. It's always nice to have Groudon on the active and do Hex Maniac. For some reason... Okay, there we go. Let's just scroll down. We do play 3 Korrinas. 4 might be stronger, to be honest, but we do have stuff like Nest Ball, so it's okay. But Korrina can get us a fighting Pokemon and an item. An item is just great to get with it. We do play 1 N for our draw support. 1 Center Lady. Center Lady is amazing when you can just heal your Groudon, and it's a very funny card. 3 Sycamores for draw support. We do play 2 Floatstones, so we have for your treat. We do play 2 Focus Sashes. Very important card in this deck, so that when Groudon gets attacked, it does not get one-shotted, especially when you're playing against a grass deck like Golisopod. So Focus Sash, super useful in this deck. We do play 1 Wishful Baton. This is a cool tech card that I'm trying out. I've seen some decks play this card, and it's like a cool idea, because, again, your opponent can't get rid of the Wishful Baton, so when Groudon gets knocked out, you can move like 2, maybe even 3 fight energies over to another Groudon. So that's a pretty cool effect. So this is why Wishful Baton could be good in this. We got 4 strong energies, of course, that extra 20 is needed, and 6 basic fighting energies. This is my Primal Groudon Wobbuffet Tropical Beach deck. This is a very fun deck to play, and it is a very cool and strong deck. So let's go try it on PTCGO, see it in action, and let's see how this deck can perform. Alright guys, let's go get some matches with the deck. Pray we don't play against any Galistopods, of course. That will always be the #1 goal. And yeah, we'll just chill and wait for us to find a game. We're recording this on Easter, so there might not be that many people playing. But we are playing against the PokeT channel, and he looks like playing a dark deck. So, Zororoc, I don't know. Hopefully we can open with Wobbuffet and get a good start going. Maybe you could add more draw support to this deck, because I found that, my starts weren't the greatest. But we do have stuff like Tropical Beach, so it's like, it's fine. If Tropical Beach was in the deck, we could run more draw support, I think. We are losing the coin flip, which is unfortunate. But again, if we can start with Wobbuffet, that'd be just banging. We do? Okay. Got a bit of a weird hand, but we can work with it, of course. We can probably draw like 6-5 cards for Tropical Beach, assuming we don't get in. But we do have a pretty decent starting hand, I think. Depends on what my opponent is running. We can E-hammer them. Might have to get rid of Groudon, potentially. But we'll see what happens here. We can definitely start off with an E-hammer, though, which is good. Because I feel like he is playing Zororoc. We'll see. It could be a Darkrai deck, too. It could be Zororoc or Darkrai. It's probably one of the two. It is a Darkrai deck. Ooh. This Darkrai is kind of scary because it does have Dead NGX, which one-shots Groudon completely, and Focus Sash does nothing to stop that. So I'm actually kind of worried about this Darkrai here, I'm not gonna lie. Especially because we're a little slower, doesn't really help. We can slow him down though, he can't use Shamans, he can't use Stay, he can't use Restoration. So we'll see. Hopefully Wobbuffet can hold the fort for now. He can do Hoopa, which he might play. He gets rid of Ranger and Karen. He might grab Hoopa here. I feel like he does play Hoopa. But we'll wait and see. You can grab Lele. Of course, Wobbuffet's not the perfect card. You know, they can still do Tapu Lele GX, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but it's fine. We'll see what he does if he ends me or whatever. Hoping that he doesn't end me because I like this hand. So at least we know he doesn't play any special energies, so we can definitely use E-Hammer as discard bait with this computer search, which is nice. So he's going to grab a Sycamore. Okay. Again, I am kind of worried about Laser and Dead End GX. That's going to be very annoying because it just straight up one-shots Groudon. So there is Sycamore, getting rid of a VS Seeker. I was hoping to see Laser go away so I don't have to worry about that, but VS Seeker is a nice discard too. The belts are interesting, but they're not going to matter. Groudon's going to tear through Darkrai anyway, so belt's going to be pretty useless for my opponent. Unless he's got some sort of secret tech card like Shadow Circle. So we're going to see a Battle Compressor. I mean, he can do what he wants, but as long as we can get a good start going, we should be okay. Probably going to need to get more Wobbuffets in play, though, just in case. I don't think we're going to get knocked out next turn. I think Wobbuffet should be able to survive a hit. Hopefully that's the case. You can't do Restoration and stuff like that, so that's good. Another problem is, too, we can't actually go Groudon. We have to go Groudon next turn, so we can put Groudon down, but we can't go Primal Groudon right away. So we are going to see a Skyfield. This is why I like having Parallel City, because you can hurt your opponent who plays Skyfield. He's getting rid of a Lysander and a Choice Band. Lysander's good, because I had a feeling he would try and like bring out Groudon next turn. So I'm kind of glad that happened. So, let's see what he grabbed with that. He grabbed a Hoopa. He does play Hoopa. A little annoying that he can play all these psychic abilities, but he can't play Darkrai's ability for the Free Retreat or Restoration. Plus, that Skyfield is going to get bumped next turn anyways. So, he grabs Keldeo. Yeah, but you can't play all that, though, buddy. I'm sorry. Plus, we're going to get rid of that Skyfield. Skyfield shouldn't be a big threat for us. We have Parallel City. I wouldn't mind playing Parallel City soon. It would be good in this situation, because then we'd force our opponent to have to get rid of like pretty important stuff. But we can always just bump this Skyfield with Tropical Beach anyways. And he doesn't have access to these abilities, which is nice. So, you know, he can play these abilities, but he can't play these abilities. And he passes. Alright, let's see what we draw. Puzzle. I have to get rid of Groudon here. So we'll bump the Skyfield. We'll Computer Search, get rid of Groudon and Enhanced Hammer. I might grab a Korrina. But I think we just grab like a baby Groudon. Hope that Groudon doesn't get knocked out or brought up. I am kind of scared he does. Hopefully he doesn't play E-Hammer. I highly doubt he plays Enhanced Hammer, but you never know at this point. So we do get an interesting hand. I can work with it, of course. We could probably just Hex Maniac him and just try and buy some time. Actually, I need to get a Wobbuffet down, though, don't I? Kind of need to focus on more Wobs, I think. So, I wouldn't mind getting a Korrina here. Shoot, he's going to Lysander me, isn't he? Nope, Sycamore. Okay, good. I was going to say, like, he has no cards in his hand, so he probably will Sycamore, but I was worried he was going to Lysander me. Hopefully we can draw another Wob or, like, a Robo sub. I really need a Korrina here. So maybe maybe I should have grabbed Korrina with that Computer Search. I wasn't expecting to get VS Seeker, though, because I only played 3. Kind of regret that now. It's kind of backfiring. Okay, that whiffed, which is good. So he can, of course, do Tropical Beach, too. It's one of the downsides of this card is your opponent can also play it. Especially when they're not attacking me here. But it's fine. We do need to hopefully get things going. Wobbuffet. Stretcher. We can get Groudon back. It's not really useful. So I'm going to put a basic energy on. So we're definitely going to get knocked out next turn. Unless I do Sycamore. And I might have to be honest with you. Wobbuffet's just going to get knocked out. We'll have Groudon, but we're not going to be guaranteed we're going to be able to knock out this Darkrai. Though it would be nice to do it. We can stretch your back Groudon, though. So we're not really losing the Groudon from the situation. So I kind of like that, I think. I think we gotta go Sycamore, and we gotta try and, like... We gotta try and get, like, another Pokemon down. And there we go, we got Wob, very nice. And Via Seeker, which could be useful. Hopefully we get Groudon off of this Sycamore. It's one thing I'm worried that we're not gonna get is Groudon. Okay, we're good. We can puzzle for it. Not the best use of Puzzle of Time, I'll admit. Actually, it's fine. We can get back some decent cards with Puzzle. So we can get back Groudon. Probably just... We could get the other Puzzle back. I kind of want to do that, to be honest. Or get back Computer Search. We get back Computer Search. We get an energy. We might actually be able to knock him out. So I'm actually going to go Groudon Computer Search. Or I could get the Puzzle back. Well, no, let's just do Groudon Computer Search. I don't mind that. We're not going to be able to do any more puzzles for now, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll just Mega Evolve Pass. Seems fine by me. This is the problem with this deck. It's kind of slower. It's not as fast. So you have all these weird, awkward decisions to make. We'll see. So he's going to build up this Darkrai. He could go Night Spear at some point if he wants to, which, you know, could be interesting, of course. So there's a Via Seeker. But again, you know, you can't. Please try and Lysander Groudon. I dare you. Oh my gosh. Please try and do it. No. Dang it. Okay, I think that's his third Via Seeker now, though, right? So he's low on Via Seekers, which is nice. It looks like he's not even attacking Wobbuffet, which is questionable, but I'm not complaining. We need to get another Groudon in play, though. So there's Max Elixir. I think Darkrai could be a threat too if he gets enough energy in play. I mean, we haven't even seen a Dark Patch yet, I don't think, so that's kind of... Oh, no, we have. Okay, never mind. Trainer's Mail. He could bump the Tropical Beach. He's going to grab an N, that's fine. He could N us to 4. But yeah, if we can draw an energy here, we can definitely knock him out. Nope, that's a Robo sub. It's fine. We can put Robo down, I think. I think we can just chill again. Save the Hex Maniac. Okay, the other energy is good because I'll put that on Groudon, and then straight up we can Wishful Baton it, and then we can get that chain going. We do have to watch out for that Darkrai's GX tech, though. So what I might do is I'm going to knock him out next turn, and then I'm going to hit him with a... He might end me, actually. But what I'll do is I will Hex Maniac him, so then he can't do Restoration. So he can Chorus. He might be able to bump the Tropical Beach, which is fine. I'm actually then going to just probably Parallel City him. Stadiums are pretty useless in this matchup because of the fact that we can one-shot him with the strong energy. So Dark Cleave will knock out my poor Wobbuffet. Why you gotta do this to me? Does he play Field Blower? He might. But I think I can afford to put the Float on. So we'll open with Wob. And we'll put the Float on, we'll Hex Maniac him, we'll probably try and get another Groudon down. I could parallel him here. We'll just get rid of Lele and Hoopa though, so I don't see much use in that. So we'll put the energy onto Groudon, we'll put the Wishful Baton on. We'll Computer Search, probably just get rid of Tropical Beach and Strong Energy at this point and grab another Groudon. Oh, if we do Hex Maniac, we're not going to have a supporter for next turn, I guess. That might be an issue, but it's fine. Plus, we move all the energies, we can massive run Darkrai too at some point. Is it useless? I don't know if it's even needed to Hex him, to be honest with you. Because I'm just scared of Dead End, so yeah, I think we will Hex him. Though, maybe Sycamore is a better play. We're taking 2 prizes, though, so who knows. He's yet to end me either, so we'll Gaia Volcano him here, we'll knock him out. We have a pretty good lock going with the Wishful Baton. He conceives the game! Groudon is just too good. I think we would have just swept him there, and the fact that we had Wishful Baton on just meant he literally couldn't do anything to stop Groudon and stop Groudon from going into Groudon. That was really awesome, though. Not much of a good game. We didn't really get to attack. It was kind of just a setup. So we had the lasers, so that was something to look out for. And I was kind of scared of that matchup because of the dead-end laser play, knocking out my poor Primal Groudon. But we'll get another match with our deck here, of course. So we'll see how this next game goes. That was a good matchup for us. I don't want to call it the best matchup in the world because of the dead-end play. It could be very, very bad if it gets going, but overall it was fine enough. Now, we're playing against a water fighting deck. I think it's going to be Buzzwole Lycanroc, which is kind of scary. Lycanroc is one of those things that can actually bring out Groudon. So, yeah, I'm slightly worried. I'm not going to lie. I am kind of worried here. Okay, we open with Wob and Groudon. Oh, no, we have Wob. What am I saying? I don't know. We did get Tropical Beach, which is good. No energies, which is not good. I think you desperately need it every turn you can to get energy on Groudon. So he's going to mulligan. Okay, so he's playing a water deck. Greninja, please don't be Greninja. I don't think it's Greninja, but if it is, that's kind of awkward and annoying. Okay, there we go, energy. But yeah, I pray that it is not Greninja, because Greninja's a really awkward matchup. So we will see a Cynthia from my opponent. It might be a water box deck, but I feel like it is Greninja, which is, you know, not fun. Greninja is a very awkward matchup, in my opinion. Glaceon. Okay. I'm actually a little worried about this too because of Polar Spear. Polar Spear does kind of worry me, guys. I can't lie. So we will Tropical Beach. We do give him access to Tropical Beach too, but it's fine. We get Cynthia, which is pretty good. I am worried about Glaceon, though. This is where Wishful Baton, I think, is needed. Yeah, Glaceon is kind of scary because they soften you up and then they just Polar Spear, knock our Groudon very easily. That's kind of scary. We do have Center Lady, of course, to help us, so we'll see how this goes. So my opponent's actually going to end me, which I'm fine with. And again, we do get max at Tropical Beach, too. It's one of the sad things about it, but it's fine. I think we benefit more from it in this situation anyways. Ooh, that's a really good hand. And he can't do Energy Evolution, which is nice. So he is stuck. He's going to get a float onto his Sudowoodo when he's going to pass. Okay. So let's see what we draw. Do another Wobbuffet. We can put that down. We can do Professor's Letter for 2 energies. Looks like a couple are prized. We'll attach. Wishful Baton. Go Groudon. So now we don't really have to worry too much about that situation. I wouldn't mind drawing like a Computer Search here so we can play this Mega Turbo and potentially go ham next turn. Okay, so he does have a Baracle. Funny enough, we get rid of his stadiums. Ooh, please end me. He's going to do Sycamore. No, Cynthia. Okay, rip. One thing with a Baracle, we can't play Strong Energy, which we kind of need to one-shot him. No, he has 200 HP, right? Yeah, I think Glaceon only has 200. Never mind, we're good. I don't know what I was saying. We do have a bit of a dead hand, though, again, unfortunately, and it looks like he is going to be able to attack me here. We do have E-Hammer and stuff, so, you know, we should hopefully be okay, but that is annoying. And we're going to have to keep wobbing the active, because if I retreat, you know, we're going to get knocked out. So we drew another Groudon, not the greatest, so we'll attach, and Tropical Beach. No energies, yikes. That's kind of scary. That's not a good hand. I mean, I might be able to Guzma, stall Binacle for now. I don't know. Never mind, that play just went down the drain. Maybe I could just bring out Eevee then. Sycamore, E-Hammer goes down. Again, I am scared of Polar Spear. That is pretty annoying. Polar Spear could be an issue. He can play Rough Seas, that's fine. We'll bump that with Tropical Beach. We'll see what he hits for 30. I'm actually curious if he hit this Wob. I think it's smarter to hit the other Wobbuffet for 30, because I'm probably going to bring it out, but we'll see. So he does Computer Search. Please try and do Lysander at some point on my poor Groudon. That'll be amazing. He gets rid of E-Hammer and Rough Seas. Okay. Probably grabbed a Glaceon there. No, DCE. We need to find that Enhanced Hammer. That would be a very big card. Enhanced Hammer and Center Lady is what I'm looking for. We Center Lady Groudon, we heal it, we're golden. But we are taking heavy damage from Polar Spear, which I don't like. There's a Sycamore, which is good. Yeah, we need to bump that. Sycamore it is. We are going to lose a few resources, unfortunately. It's fine. Perfect. We get the knockout. But we're probably going to get knocked out in return. So it might actually be better to wait. I think it is. In fact, we will do Escape Rope. So we can draw more cards Tropical Beach. I think it's better to wait, guys. We're going to get knocked out most likely by Glaceon, and I don't want to risk that, so... yeah, it's probably safer to just wait it out. And then we'll do Korrina next turn, grab another Groudon, and then we'll be back to square one. Yep, he would have knocked me out. So that's why I was like, oh, we have it, but at the same time, it is not worth it. I think it's better just to stall. So he's going to be a Seeker. He might end me again, which might suck, because nope, Sycamore. Okay, that's fine. Getting rid of energy. Okay, I wouldn't mind getting E-Hammer, though, off of... no, I'll just Korrina for E-Hammer. Yeah, we'll Korrina E-Hammer, go from there. I wouldn't mind getting a Via Seeker either, because he might actually just attack me with Glaceon. No, he is bringing it. Okay, I don't know why you're doing that, but sure. Kind of surprised he's going with Glaceon here, not gonna lie. Because we will knock it out, and I mean, he didn't go into the other Glaceon there, because he doesn't have the abilities. So I don't know, that was a bit of a weird play, but I'm fine with that. And okay, soften up the Wob, which is smart, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. So we'll play Korrina for Groudon and Enhanced Hammer. Get rid of that DCE. Play Float, Retreat, Groudon, and Guy Vulcan. Very good, very good. And we'll take our 2 prizes. Hopefully we can get Center Lady or something there. Ooh, it was prized. Okay, we get Puzzle, which is amazing. So we are pretty good right now. We'll see if he does knock me out. He has access to his abilities again, but we'll see if he gets the DCE and Glaceon to knock out Groudon with a Polar Spear. We'll be back to square one where we have to just load up Wobbuffet, but after Polar Spear, we should be good to just win the game. But we'll see if he doesn't even knock out Groudon. We're good. No, he doesn't? So that's amazing. And we'll just Puzzle of Time for Guzma and just knock out that thing. I'll probably end up puzzling for probably Tropical Beach back, because I do need another stadium here to wrap up the game. We could do Aqua Patch. Lucamine? Okay. Wonder what he's going to get. I mean, if you want to get Rough Seas back, be my guest. I don't mind that. I want you to put stadiums in play. I doubt he'll do that, because that's kind of silly. He'll probably get back... probably, like, 2 supporters. He might get Guzma, so he can try and take the double knockout on Wobbuffet. No, he's just getting Sycamore and Cynthia. I mean, he still has 2 VS Eagers, so I guess that's his logic. That was his supporter for the turn. E-Hammer, oh, I am so sorry that does not work. I mean, he probably just wants to burn it anyways, so I can't really blame him. How many E-Hammers is that? 3? Why do you play 3 E-Hammers? Well, I am going to... we could heal, but obviously the smarter thing to do is to knock me. We'll save the Parallel just in case we ever might need it. Have we played any other... is that all our puzzles? No, we still got... okay. So Guy Volcano, Knockout Glaceon GX. I'm going to hold on the Strong Energy. I could have attached it. It's not a big deal. We have Wishful Baton. It doesn't need any more energy. So yeah, we're basically chilling right now. There's no way... well, I don't want to say there's no way. We could potentially see an Aqua Patch DC knockout out of nowhere. That could happen. I think he's going to end me to 2 here. But he'd actually, no, he didn't get an end back, but he probably has Via Seeker, so we could get end. He has no Glaceons left either, so all he has is Tapu Lele to attack me, and that's not going to cut it. So I think we're going to get end, of course. No, Sycamore, so that's, I mean, it's not game next turn. We don't have the Guzma to wrap it up, but that kind of settles it. He has to go in with Lele. He did play 4 E-Hammers, so I'm glad we didn't play that strong energy. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we have Wishful Baton on. There's no way he can get rid of it. And he concedes. And there you go, guys. That is a showcase of how Primal Groudon works. Like, it's scary to play against, man. So we'll find another game with the deck. Of course, we will get one last match with our deck here. And we'll go with Groudon again. Groudon, it's fun to play. It is kind of tricky to play at the same time. Not going to lie, it is kind of tricky. It's a trickier deck to play, but we'll see. And it looks like we're up against a Psychic deck. So we'll see. Garbodor is kind of awkward too. We aren't winning the coin flips either, which is kind of sad. But again, you kind of just saw, like, Wobbuffet did so much work there because he couldn't go into Glaceon. And we were just able to carry the game. He did make some weird plays, though, I'm not going to lie. Pardon me. So we are going to mulligan. Unfortunately, that would have been a decent enough hand. But it's fine. We can go again. Alright, nice. Wop start. Ooh, but no Groudon, though. Bit of an issue. See, when you get these awkward hands, what can you do? This is a bit of an awkward hand for us, but it's fine. And he is playing Garb. Garb is a very awkward matchup. Espeon can do a lot of damage. Trash Lance does a lot of damage. I think Garbodor is another awkward, bad matchup. Hex Maniac, not really helping. I can't really do much but do Puzzle. Yeah, this is not good. I can grab Max Potion. Not very good, guys. Probably just do Hex and pass. Like, I could have paralleled, but whatever. Yeah, not much I can do, guys. This is one of those situations where this deck will crumble on you. When you get these bad hands, you know, it's not the greatest. We had Tropical Beach. We'd be okay, probably, but we didn't start with it, so. But this is just, you know, showing off how Groudon doesn't set up. Not setting up very well in this matchup here, guys. Just, it's not going too well. So it's a little unfortunate. This game will end pretty quick, too, because Wob is weak to Psychic, and we might even just lose this turn if he has a DC and a Garbodor. You can do Stomp Off. Okay, do you have Garbodor to wrap it up? Just put me out of my misery, because I don't think I'm winning this game. No, he's just going to drool me. Alright, so we did draw Max Potion, of course. For the memes. Probably just going to try and burn as many cards as I can. Not that it matters. Again, he just gets Gar and we're done for. Yeah, we basically lost this match, guys. He has to, like, end me or something. He has to, like, hit me with an N out of nowhere. Are you actually about to Sky Turn? Please just put a Garb down. Put me out of my misery. Please, just Acid Spray me. Just Acid Spray me. Put me out of my misery. Please. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, Espeon? Actually, I think Espeon de-evolves me, too. So yeah, this matchup is going nowhere, I think. So, dang it, dude. I want him to just wrap this up. Now I regret playing Guzma. Just gotta pass. We're gonna lose. But again, you'll get these bad starts. Again, I was playtesting the deck earlier, and I did have these awkward starts. Alright, guys, let's get one last match with our Groudon deck. Hopefully we can get another decent match where we show off how good Groudon is. But again, a lot of the times, games can go really quick, because you set up Groudon, and your opponent might just concede, because you're like, oh my goodness, this Groudon is set up, and there is nothing I can do about it. So we gotta watch out. See if we play against Golisopod. Or a Grass deck. You could run Weakness Policy in this deck if you really wanted to. It looks like we're playing against Night March. Everyone's favorite deck. This can be interesting. I am kind of interested to see how Night March would go, to be honest with you. Though Night March is the bane of everyone's existence. So we're going to start with Wob. We actually have a really good starting hand, so that's good. Alright, let's see what we can do with this hand. I think I'm going to computer search probably for Korrina. Korrina seems good. Alright, it is Night March. Ooh, double Groudon, not bad. So I'll probably just get rid of Max Potion and Parallel City. I don't know if I'm going to need those at this point. And we'll grab the Korrina. We can do Trop Beach on our first turn, thankfully. So we'll double up on Groudon. And we'll probably just grab... Probably Professor's Letter, because I don't have any energies in my hand. And we'll grab double energy. I could play the Focus Sash. Ooh, few Fighting Surprise. Alright. So I could grab Focus Sash, put it on. I don't know. I think I'm just going to play the Tropical Beach. no Primal Groudons, but we do have Korrina with Via Seeker, so it all works out. So we're going to see a Battle Compressor. Oh boy. So Battle Compressor gets rid of 3 Lampents. We'll see if Wobbuffet survives. Wobbuffet gets knocked out, we could be in trouble. An N, okay, that kind of sucks. Hopefully Wobbuffet lives though. Alright, okay, no Groudons, that is pretty bad. Fighting Fury Belt, okay, that'll help him. Did he find another Battle Compressor? Nope, just Nightmare Check. So we do have an E-Hammer, we can play that for now. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Groudon. Probably just go Wobbuffet. We do have Oricorio though, so that'll help. And we'll just do Tropical Beach and go from there. So we'll see what happens. So he's grabbing a Shaman with his Ultra Ball, getting rid of teammates. Teammates in the discard is kind of annoying. Oh wait, he can't play Shaman. Ha! Oh boy. Thank you for putting that on your bench. I am greatly appreciating that. We do have Oricorio at some point, and he actually just concedes the game. Why would he concede? I'm actually kind of confused. I mean, he had me at his... He plays Team Skullgrunt, really? Really? Alright, we'll find another match. That was not much of a game, not gonna lie, but we'll see if we have one. Looks like we're playing at Zororoc. This is another matchup that I think will be okay to try against. So we'll go for the coin flip. We win it, which is good. So if we are playing at Zororoc, going first is always good. Zororoc is obviously one of our better matchups. Okay, revealing E-Hammer kind of sucks, but he knows I'm playing like a fighting deck. We'll see if he catches on and knows that it's Groudon. He's probably going to think it's like Buzzwole Garb, but I'm actually going to be playing Groudon, so we'll see how this goes. Let's see what our opening hand is going to be. Wobbuffet, Korrina, Tropical Beach. Beautiful hand. Beautiful start. Actually, I don't know if I want to play Tropical Beach. I don't know. It's pretty cool to have this card, though, even if it's for, like, just for this video. So we'll play Korrina. We'll grab Groudon. Probably just grab Nest Ball. Never mind, Nest Ball is prize. We'll just grab a Robo Sub then. That's fine. Put Robo Sub down. Put the Fighting Energy on Groudon. I could play Tropical Beach. He'll get to play it too, but I'd rather be able to play it instead. So, that's fine. So we're off to a pretty good start. Wobbuffet being in the active is great. He's not going to be able to do trade, and we're just going to be chilling for now. So, yeah, Zororoc, again, one of our better matchups. And next turn, I don't think he'll play a DC down because he saw the E-Hammer. Maybe I can just Korrina for DC and Primal Groudon. I'm probably going to do Korrina, grab Primal Groudon. Maybe grab Professor's Letter? Or maybe grab something like... I could grab Computer Search, maybe get rid of like Oricorio and like maybe an excess card that I don't need if I draw something. Just so I can, you know, get something going. So he's going to Ultra Ball probably for the Bridget, I'm guessing. He can play Tropical Beach. Again, that's one of the downsides of Tropical Beach. Is your opponent gets to play it too. And when they're playing a Stage 1 deck or a Stage 2 deck, they don't mind really using that first turn to do the Trop Beach. So it's fine. So he's going to grab Lele, as I expected. He could end me too, of course, if he wants to like get rid of his hand. I think I'm going to try and get another Groudon down, though, to be honest. Well, I don't know. He's probably going to get Zororoc in play. But he can't really do much with Wob, so I don't know what to do. I kind of want to get another Wob down, but at the same time, I want to get another Groudon in play. So I don't know what to do, on all honesty. So Bridget, probably going to grab the 3 Zoruas. But that is fine, because... Okay, he plays Lycanroc, so this is where Wobbuffet's going to really come in handy. Because then he can't do Bloodthirsty Eyes on Primal Groudon. Because, well, Primal Groudon, doesn't have to worry about much. He's got to worry about that. He's got to worry about Bloodthirsty guys. But because of, oh, wow, we just 3-do Primal Groudon. I mean, that works, too. So, we will play Korrina. And I will grab Computer Search. In all honesty, I might just get rid of... I don't know. I could E-Hammer this Shaman. Yeah, let's do that. Let's E-Hammer Shaman. I don't know why he didn't do Sky Return. It's kind of weird. It's fine, though. I do want to get another Wob down, though, especially because Lycanroc is in his deck. We have to watch out for Dangerous Rogue, so I'm going to be careful how many Pokemon I put on my bench. I think I can discard this at any time I run on. Yeah. Yeah, I can get rid of Robo Sub. So, if we ever get to the point where he's able to one-shot Groudon with Dangerous Rogue, we can just dump Robo Sub and go from there. I probably wanted that much on my bench, though. But he can't do trade. He has to, Guzma or Lysander for him to do trade. And we'll see if he ends up doing that. But he can't do Sky Return. We got rid of that DCE, so he's going to need to get another DC to attack. So I really don't know why he didn't go for Sky Return. I would have just brought out, Lele or Zoroark and just went whatever. Because Wobbuffet's not attacking you, and I still need time to build up Groudon, so... I don't know why he didn't do Sky Return. I ain't complaining, though, because we were able to punish him for that and get rid of that DCE. So it's fine. Alright. What else is he gonna do? He's thinking he could just attach an energy to Rockruff, try and build up Lycanroc, which wouldn't be a bad idea either, to be honest. So he's gonna put DC onto Zoroark. Does he have a Float Stone? Okay, he has Guzma. Oh, he tried to do it on Groudon. Ha! Suck it. That's what you get for playing so much. Dude, I love it when people try to do that. Oh my gosh. He's gonna concede now. He's gonna concede. He's salty. Oh, it feels so good because, I hate playing against Zoroark. And it just feels good when that happens. Oh, I love it when they try to, Lysander or E-Hammer your Groudon. You can tell, oh man, I feel so bad, man. That sucks. It looks like Zoroark just won't be attacking me either this turn. I feel bad, but I don't. Would you Cynthia? Probably gonna just end him. I could play the Parallel, but he'll just get rid of Lele and Oricorio. There's another Wob, which is nice. No energies, though. That's disappointing. I think at this point, I don't want to put down too many Pokemon, but it's not really much of a threat in play. We'll do this. We'll Trop Beach. 2 Tropical Beaches. Alright, we'll see where this goes. So he's going to get another Zoroark down. He probably will Guzma me this time and actually, not mess up. Yep. He's going to bring out the other Groudon. That's fine. Maybe I should have kept the Float Stone. It's fine, though. If we lose Groudon, so be it. As long as we can just build up Primal Groudon, we should be good. Sudowoodo in Zoroark Lycanroc. Very interesting. I could just max Potion. I think I'll just max Potion. Unless he knocks me out. We'll see if he gets Skyfield or not. It's definitely an expanded deck, so we'll see if he hits his Skyfield. He's actually going to red card me. That kind of sucks. I did like that hand quite a bit. Okay, we got Hex Maniac. We got Puzzle. I might just have to Puzzle. Hopefully we can draw a Puzzle, actually. That'd be great. Speaking of Puzzle, he's going to do his own. We desperately need energy, though, to build up our Groudon. Now, is this a double puzzle is the real question. It is. RIP. I wish the game showed why. Please, devs, fix it. I wish it showed you that it was double puzzle. I say that a lot, but it's pretty annoying when you can't tell if they're doing double puzzle or not. It's, pretty darn annoying. He's actually... He did grab a Guzma, too, off of that, and the DCE, so he's going to get ready to Dangerous Rogue me, so I'm probably just going to get rid of Robo Sub. He just rides his beating for 150. Nothing too bad about that. There's a letter. Okay, that changes everything. And at this point, I am going to get rid of Robo Sub. It's not going to be needed. It's just going to make things complicated with Groudon. And we're going to Hex him. And we're going to Tropical Beach. Double Puzzle's great. Center Lady's good. Max Potion's pretty nice. Pretty good cards. Sadly, we're losing Groudon. But we can double puzzle. Probably Groudon and maybe Hex Maniac back is probably what I'm going to get back. Well, we know we grabbed the DC, but I'll probably just get Groudon and Hex Maniac. Baton back, so maybe I grab Korrina instead. So he knocks me out, but the Wrath of Groudon is here. There's a Focus Sash, we don't really need that, so we'll double puzzle. Get back. Korrina and Hex. Well, maybe I do get Groudon, but I do want to play the Wishful Baton. I kind of want to Hex him this turn, just so I can stop him from doing anything. So, yeah, that's fine then. Well, he might just trap Groudon again, but we have Float. Okay, whatever. We'll grab Groudon and Hex Maniac. I think it's better to Hex him here. Little overkill, but it's fine. We'll take our 2 prizes. Nest Ball and Focus Sash. Okay, not bad. Nest Ball's kind of useless. We don't have a Stadium, but we're going to one-shot Zororoc. We're not going to one-shot Lycanroc, though. So maybe, I don't know. Sucks we don't have another Stadium. It's fine, though. We're going to 2-shot him. It's whatever. We know he does have the DCE in hand, so he's still going to be 2-shotting me, most likely. With Lycanroc, Zororoc, 150. Yeah, we're going to get 2-shotted. We need to find that Wishful Baton. Like, I don't know, man. If we don't knock out this Lycanroc, we could be in trouble. I wish my hand was better. I can do Center Lady, though, which I think I'm going to do. So, oh, he's DC. Is he going to attack me with Zororoc? Because he just DC'd, unless he's got multi-switch shenanigans. He doesn't have access to abilities, though. He's got no abilities at the moment. So, what I'm thinking is he's going to retreat. Okay, well, I don't mind that because you just wasted that energy. That might be good because now he can't do Bloodthirsty Eyes or Dangerous Rogue. I would have just tried to time with Lycanroc there because Zororoc is going to get knocked out without the Stadium in place. So, very weird play. That's fine. I am going to heal too with Center Lady. Kick Kiwi. He can do a little bit more damage, but it's whatever. But I kind of do want to draw that good old card called Wishful Baton, because that'll seal the deal, because then Massive Ren just one-shot Zororoc, and we can even take out Shaman if we need to with Massive Ren, so we'll be Gucci. And this is why I like the other Groudon. So we're going to see an Ultra Ball. He can probably get another Zororoc down. Another Guzma getting discarded. Nice to see. But, again, we're going to heal. 140, so it's fine. Ooh, Tropical Beach. Don't really need that right now. So, we'll Center Lady, heal the Groudon. Now we have 160 HP. Could still get knocked out, though. Focus Sash won't work, unfortunately. But because he didn't play Thing, I can probably afford to just put Wob down. So Wishful Baton Prize is not, yikes. I really wish I had access to that right now. I don't like filling up my bench, but I doubt we're going to get Lycanroc next turn. So we should be okay. And we can just Gaia Volcano. And pray that Groudon lives. I don't know if it will, though. We'll see. There's another Groudon. There's another Groudon. Yeah, we have to hope Groudon survives the turn. If not, we can still stall Wob. We can put down Tropical Beach. We still have Max Potion and stuff. I just really, if we had Wishful Baton, we'd seal the deal. So maybe 2 Wishful Batons is honestly better than the Focus Sash. But Focus Sash is great if you're playing against Glaceon. And we haven't played against that, so. He's bringing out Shaman. So he's either got the Float Stone or he's just retreating. He didn't even put the Zororoc down. Pardon me, the Ultra Ball for either, which kind of is weird. I would have done that last turn, because what if we end him? Pardon me. So we'll see a trade. Getting rid of Execute. So he'll probably just bring out Oricorio, which is fine. And then maybe what I can do is just Maybe retreat Wob. I don't know. Does he have the float stone? He's gonna need to do a lot of damage. If he doesn't take a Groudon this turn, we should win the game unless he like goes into Oricorio and then maybe does. No, you can't do 30. So yeah, really the only thing he can do is he's gonna need to hit a lot of cards to knock me out. He's gonna need a full bench Choice Band and a Professor Kukui to KO me. Let's see if he hits all that and then knocks me out. If he does, we can stall with Wobbuffet. We have max potions, so we can buy some time. He's gonna Guzma up the Wob with the float on it. Okay. He's not even knocking me out. He's only doing 100 damage. Okay, he can knock me out, but that is game. Alright, we'll give him a well played. That was game, and we beat a Zororoc deck. I feel like he could have played that better, but it's fine. We'll bring out the Wob, and we can see that. Never mind. Well, that'll wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to 3,000 subs. I do want to thank my friend, I think his name's Snorlax Tomato, for lending me those tropical beaches. They really did help out quite a bit in this deck. So yeah, Snorlax Tomato, shout out to you. Thank you for lending me the tropical beaches. So what do you guys think of Primal Groudon and Expanded? What do you think of this deck? What would you change about it? I kind of like it. I feel like maybe like a 4th Korrina is needed. But other than that, I really did like this list quite a bit. I feel like this was a very fun deck to play. Again, shout out to my friend for lending me the tropical beaches. Tropical Beach is the MVP here, and I know some of you guys may not be able to afford it, but this is just for fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe down the road to 3K subs. I want to see if we can hit 3,000 subscribers by summer. We almost have 2,500 at the moment, so if we can hit 2,500 maybe by tonight, that'll be great. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.